Hello, welcome back to Dining with Jessica. Today I will be preparing my Southern cornbread dressing. It is a recipe to die for. You must try it. So let's get started. Let's do this. On today's menu, we have my delicious Southern cornbread dressing served with some cranberry sauce on the side. You have got to try this recipe. It is delicious. Next, I will be using my deep ceramic baking dish, which I will base with my Crisco butter shortening. And this is so that I can completely keep my cornbread from sticking to my ceramic dish. Now you could use whatever kind of pan you choose, but let's get started. This is 6 cups of self-rising cornmeal. Okay, next you want to shift this around in your dish. Okay, look at that. Next I'm going to add 1/4 of all-purpose flour. Okay, and then next I will be adding 4 eggs, which is 5 in here, and I will save 1 for later. Okay, so I'm going to set that back aside, and next I am going to add the 1/4 of cooking oil. You can use whatever type of oil you used to, olive oil, whatever you choose. Okay, and I will use, that is 6 cups of milk. Okay, because I have to mix this cornmeal in very well with the all-purpose flour and your eggs. You just want it all to be very smooth. Your cornbread should look like this. Okay, and now it is ready to place inside of the oven. So your oven should be preheated to 400 when you're cooking cornbread. At all times you should let bake anywhere from 20 to 35 minutes until golden brown. Next, in a deep pot, I'm going to add 8 cups of water. And this is to boil my chicken liver, my chicken gizzards inside of, and add my butter to make a delicious chicken broth. It is so delicious, homemade. Okay, now I'm going to add the butter, which is 1/2 of a stick of butter, 1 container of chicken liver, and 1 pack of chicken gizzards. Okay, and I'm going to let this boil until done. Now I am going to, in a separate frying pan, I'm going to fry up my ground chuck. I have 2 pounds of ground chuck, which I am going to brown thoroughly. Okay, and voila, we are just about completed with this browning of the ground chuck. Okay, now that the ground chuck is completely cooked, you are going to add it in a glass bowl, set aside, and let cool. Next, I am going to start to saute my vegetables using 1/3 of olive oil into my frying pan. Next, I will be adding 2 chopped bundles of green onions, which I like to call chive. Okay, and I am going to saute these as well. And next I will be adding 3 sticks of chopped celery. So I'm going to move this aside, and I'm going to pour my celery in there. Now all of your vegetables must be cooked till they are softened. Okay, you don't want to put hard celery inside of your dressing. And because I am multitasking, My cornbread looks completely baked. I am going to remove it and let cool and finish to prepare my vegetables until they are soft. Okay, look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? It smells so delicious up in here. Now, next I am going to remove all of my gizzards and my liver. And this also smells so delicious with that butter that I added into my broth. Be removing from the bowl to the processor, and the processor will chop my liver and my chicken gizzards up completely like a grinder will. So you can use this instead of a grinder if you don't own one. This is quick and this is easy. Okay, just about a few seconds. Okay, next we are going to add to a bowl and set aside. Next, we are going to focus on our ingredients that we will be adding into our cornbread. Now that it has cooled, we had chopped it up finely. I'm going to start with my sage, okay? Now, the reason why I'm not going to say how much sage, because it's got to be to your liking, to your tasting, because this is a smaller pan, okay? So next, I'm going to add my garlic powder, okay? Next, my seasoning salt. Okay, and my black pepper, which I'm not so heavy on, and my sugar. So sugar is okay to put in dressing. You know, you just got to do it to your taste, you know, bud. So let's mix this up completely. Okay, now see how finely chopped my cornbread is? You can actually use your hands once it has cooled. Next, I am adding my chicken liver. Okay, and then my gizzards that has been grind very finely. Okay, you want to mix this in also very well. Okay, and don't forget, you know, you have your chicken broth, and if you ever have to add just a little bit more water, this will be the time to do so. So I'm adding my ground chuck. I have all of my ingredients mixed inside except of my vegetables. So let's do the vegetables. They are cooked down completely, and you don't have to drain any oil from them because this is also part of the ingredients. Okay, that one egg that I had left in the beginning for the cornbread, I use for my cornbread dressing. And next, I start to add my 6 cup of chicken broth. Okay, and it mixed out very well. I'm going to put it back into the oven for about 45 minutes, okay, and let bake, okay. Once it has finished baking, you want to remove. Look at this. This is so delicious, you guys. I'm going to taste it right quick with my cranberry on the side. Still piping hot. Oh my God, this is delicious. So I hope you guys enjoy my Southern cornbread dressing served with cranberry sauce on the side, done my way. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Dining with Jessica. Love is love. Enjoy. See you later.